everyone, today in this video I'm going to be checking out the Sceptre U32 4K Ultra HD monitor. Sceptre did send me the sample, but I want you to know that any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this monitor or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. Looking at the back of the monitor, you'll see the Sceptre logo and branding up in the corner. Looks like we got some LED lights here. Our stand mount option, we do have VESA mount capabilities as well with this. So we have our DC in for our power, 2 HDMI 2.0 ports, 2 DisplayPort 1.4 ports, and our audio out. Now we're looking at our first UFO test, which is just a motion test to give us different FPS values at our 70 Hertz refresh rate. Again, we got our full 4K resolution here. We jump up from 18 FPS to 35 FPS to 70, and we're at that 70 Hertz refresh rate. Now the test everybody always wants. This is the UFO ghosting test. You'll want to get a pursuit camera and track with it, and you can capture stills of the UFO to really quantify the ghosting here. Visually looking at this test, it will be noticeable. Now you're looking at a full black screen on this panel. I turned off all the lights here. We really had a critical eye trying to identify any backlight bleeding, and in this case, any IPS glow. It does appear we have a little bit of IPS glow in both of these corners. Again, that's going to depend on the angle that you're looking at. If you're looking at it dead on, it's going to usually go away. But what is unusual, this is one of the first ones I think we've finally suffered some shipping damage or something along those lines. Maybe we'll throw an image up so you'll be able to potentially tell. Moving right along to the color accuracy of this particular monitor, Sceptre claims 100% sRGB, and using DisplayCal here with our own testing tools, we got 99.6% sRGB coverage, so close to what they advertised. In regards to our sRGB volume, we got 138%. Moving right along, Adobe RGB coverage 79.9% and 95.1% volume. And then for our DCI-P3 coverage, we're showing 93.1%, and for that volume, we're showing 97.8%. I think a lot of that just has to do with this being an IPS panel versus your VA or your TN, where you tend to get that better color experience. In light of all of our technical tests, I thought we'd just have some fun browsing the web so you can get a feel for everyday use, get a feel for how responsive everything is as we scroll here. Very clear, easy to read up close and from an angle. I mean, look at the angle I'm at with this IPS. The viewing angles are top notch, especially for a larger 32-inch display like this. Now we're testing out the built-in speakers. We currently have them at max volume right here. We're streaming the song Dripping with Ice by Music Chef. Music Chef is home to stream safe music for content creators. So listen in. They're definitely rear firing. All right, so on the back of the monitor from the menu, we have a couple options here for our light modes. The first one we have is going to be our steady solid color option. The second one's going to be more breath-like here. You'll see we'll transition to that one now. It's going to kind of just gently transition smoothly between the different colors. So you can choose your effect, and then we're going to go, we can actually have a couple different color options here. So let's go down, we will look at what we're able to control. So the spectrum will show them all and cycle through them, or we can pick and choose the colors right here, red, green, blue, you get the idea. Next up, it's time to test out the input lag on this monitor. Now keep in mind, input lag is different from response time. This has a 5 millisecond response time measured G to G. All right, so looking at our first value, just with the way monitors are configured, this is gonna be our lowest value. We're showing around 1.7 milliseconds, give or take. This middle value should be around the mid 8s. We're coming in right around 9. And then now let's go to our bottom value. We'll see what we're able to get here. So 16.3 is what we're showing right there. We're going to be taking a look at some gameplay footage across Forza 5, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and Borderlands 3 to see how it looks playing some popular titles.